Oh my. This proclamation is for Foy H. Moody High School on the 50th anniversary. Now, I'm not going to tell many people this, but I can remember when it opened up. Come around this way over here. All right, and of all people, Lucy Rubio is going to help us with this proclamation. Does that surprise anybody?
I wonder why. Foy H. Moody High School, 50th Anniversary Day. The City of Corpus Christi and the Corpus Christi Independent School District recognize that equality education is necessary to thrive in our community and worldwide. The classes of 68, 69, and 70, who 50 years ago paved the way for those who will follow. Foy H. Moody High School has produced thousands of professionals and entrepreneurs throughout these years. Foy H. Moody High School, home of the academies, and Moody Magic, is celebrating their 50th anniversary. We gather here today to celebrate this anniversary and all the school's accomplishments while remaining Moody strong.
Now, therefore, pursuant to the powers vested in me as mayor of the city of Corpus Christi, I do hereby proclaim September the 16th, Foy H. Moody High School 50th Anniversary Day in Corpus Christi, and encourage all citizens and alumni to recognize and commend the efforts of Foy H. Moody alumni in preserving the memories and the true loyal school pride. Joe McComb, Mayor, City of Corpus Christi. Congratulations to you. And who's going to be the spokesman? Don't hand it to the guy down there on the end with his hands folded in front of him.
My name is Gloria Mondragon, class of 69, and I'd like to thank the mayor and city council for allowing us to share this wonderful anniversary with the city. Lucy is obviously one of our committee members, class of 70, and I'd like to thank Dr. Sandra Clement, principal at Moody, for her loving efforts and 100% backing of Moody and the celebration as well. Gloria Cáceres, class of 68, Cynthia Gonzalez, class of 70, and Raymond Nesmith, class of 68. Mr. Larry Elizondo, class of 78. 78, yes. And a big supporter of our efforts as well. And assistant principal at Moody, Mr. Enrique Vela, who has also helped us organize this event at Moody. We'd like to invite the public on Saturday. We do have a celebration on Saturday. And the alumni will have a gathering at the track. We're going to have a march, and we'll march into the building. We'll go to the Larry Elizondo gym, where we will have the ceremony at 11 o'clock. And then we'll follow with the reception. We'd like all of you to attend. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor.
Well, congratulations to the Moody Trojans. We'll gather for a picture up here. For those of you that don't have the institutional knowledge that I have, Foy Moody was a doctor here in Corpus Christi, and his son and I were in high school together at Ray High School, so I've known the Moody family for a long time. And they opened in 67, and I graduated from WB Ray in 65. So we've seen Moody come a long way in those 50 years, so congratulations. And it won't be long, you'll be having 50-year reunions here pretty soon. So let's gather for a picture. Who's taking the picture? You going to take the picture? All right, and I'll give you this so I don't. Yeah.
Like the blues system.
Hey, kid, class of 78.
Michael's coming down.
Thank you very much. Congratulations again. Okay. Councilman Hunter is going to come help me with the next one. I don't know what y'all put in the water over there at Moody, but I'm telling you, Lucy Rubio, you can't keep her down. You know, I don't know what all, she's going to be the bionic woman here if we let her keep going. She doesn't miss a step, I tell you. She's an inspiration. Michael, this is the International Literacy Day. Is there someone here going to? I'm putting Michael on the spot here. I hope you can read this proclamation.
Put the right one on the spot.
Yeah. Larry, you're not only a Moody Trojan, you're literate too? Man.
Thank you, Mayor. September 8th, 2017 has been designated as International Literacy Day, and September 2017 has been designated as National Literacy Month by the President and educational leaders in this country. More than 50,000 adults in Corpus Christi do not have a high school diploma or GED, and more than 17% read below the 5th grade reading level. The Corpus Christi Literacy Council, which was formed in 1986, y'all are just 1 year older than me, continues to initiate and coordinate literacy efforts within our community and to provide needed help to interested citizens. The Literacy Council has served more than 7,000 adult students in Corpus Christi through their one-on-one volunteer tutor program and classroom instruction. Here you go, Mayor.
Now therefore, pursuant to the powers vested in me as the mayor of the city of Corpus Christi, I do hereby proclaim September the 8th International Literacy Day and September 2017 as International Literacy Month. In Corpus Christi, to encourage all the citizens to recognize the need of literacy in our city is a great social and economic importance. Signed, September the 12th. Congratulations to you, and are you the lady, Dr. Mary, that's going to?
Thank you. I'm Mary Gleason. I'm the director of the Literacy Council. I've been there for about 11 years now. And among us, we have board members, we have some of our teachers, some of our supporters, we have the people from across the river over there at San Patricio Literacy. We're represented here too, and the city libraries. All of us are together in trying to make this a better community. And as you know, if you can't read, you can't hold a very good job, and the rest of your future is very dim, and your world is very small. So everybody needs to know how to read and read well, and that's what we're in for.
Thank you very much. Let me give you that. And these, we'll gather up here and we'll get a picture, get all the council back up. Got to give them their exercise. Give them a hand. They're doing a great job. We'll gather around.
Okay.
Boy, you're an outlier.
I am surprised just didn't get that. I know. It's
All right, we'll stay.
Monday.
All right, we'll hold on. Thank you very much. Congratulations to you, and keep reading.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. How are you? Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, good to see you.
Who's coming up?
Hey, it's me.
All right, the next one is a 9/11 Day of Service and Remembrance. Those that are here for that, for the 9/11 proclamation, if you'll come forward. Y'all come on in. We'll make a second row. Come on down here. Come on, ladies, gentlemen. You're going to stand here by the chief. All right. Well, yesterday we had a very meaningful service down at Sherrill Park in remembering September the 11th. And so we don't ever want to forget that day. So Monday, September 11th, 2017 marks the 16th anniversary of the terrorist attack on the World Trade Centers in New York City and the Pentagon near our nation's capital. Over 3,000 Americans perished in these buildings, and on the airplanes the terrorists used their weapons. Of the brave public safety officers who responded and lost their lives, 343 were firefighters, 72 were police officers, one police dog named Sirius. Many more Americans were and remain grief-stricken at the loss and injury inflicted on them and their loved ones as a result of this cowardice act towards our great nation. In 2009, Congress designated September the 11th as a National Day of Service and Remembrance. Each of us commemorates this tragedy as a day of remembrance of others for their sacrifice. The Corporation for National and Community Service, which our local retired and senior volunteer program and senior companion program are supports and embraces this effort across the country. Each of us commemorates this tragedy as a day of remembrance of others for their sacrifice. We also commit ourselves both in religious worship and through projects for civic action to honor the victims of 9/11 by making lasting improvements in our city. The City Council of Corpus Christi takes pleasure in citizen participation and action that is directed toward the betterment of our city. Now therefore, pursuant to the powers vested in me as the mayor of the city of Corpus Christi, I do hereby proclaim September 11th 9/11 Day of Service and Remembrance in Corpus Christi and encourage all citizens to use this time to recall and honor the victims of 9/11. And we do want to remember and be thankful that our nation has recovered. You know, the scripture says, weeping endureth for the night, but joy comes in the morning. And we've seen lots of good mornings in America, and they're not going to get us down then or now. But those that did sacrifice their lives, we want to never forget and always stay vigilant, because whatever the rest of the world says, America is the greatest country in the world. So we want to thank you and your staff and all of those and all the wonderful volunteers that protected us then and will continue to protect us in the future in your dedication. And so thank you very much. Let's give these folks a big hand. I'm not sure who gets this proclamation. All right. There you go. All right. They're from City Parks and Recreation. I guess that you were the sponsors of the ceremony yesterday. Is that correct? No, we weren't. Okay. Super. Well, we had a great service yesterday. If you would, council, let's get behind these groups and get a picture. too. Thank you for coming down. Appreciate it very much.
Okay, Carolyn's got this copy. You get that copy.
Okay, Ms. Vaughn's going to help us with this proclamation, a mission of mercy. Who's here with Mission of Mercy? How are you? How are you today? Yeah, good to see you. Well, you got your proclamation. Are you?
Big writing, I need it.
Yeah. Large print.
You want to switch? Just squeeze. Everybody squeeze. In the back, the front, the back.
Good morning. Mission of Mercy is an independent 501c3, non-sectarian, community-based organization that seeks to restore dignity to the uninsured and underinsured working poor by providing free health care and assistance with free prescription medications. Since Mission of Mercy's first clinic day on September the 17th of 2007, they have provided more than 29,000 free patient visits and more than 16,000 free prescription medications. Through the dedication of time, talent, and treasures of their 80 physicians, nurses, and volunteers, the 10 years of work of Mission of Mercy, Texas Mobile Medical Program, has had a positive impact in South Texas and has been critical to assisting patients in Corpus Christi, Bishop, Flower Bluff, Orange Grove, Robstown, and Sandia. Mission of Mercy seeks to restore dignity to their patients by being an instrument of healing through love.
Now therefore, pursuant to the powers vested in me as the mayor of the city of Corpus Christi, I do hereby proclaim September 17th, 2017, Mission of Mercy 10th anniversary, a decade of healing through Love Day in Corpus Christi, and encourage all citizens to congratulate Mission of Mercy for their commitment to the health and well-being of the uninsured and the underinsured population in our community. We congratulations to you and all of the folks that are involved. Y'all are just a representation. There's a whole lot more folks involved. And please tell them we appreciate their effort. And the service area, again, reinforces the fact that we're a region, even though we're in Corpus Christi, we're a community surrounding in the Gulf Coast area, so we appreciate all the work that y'all do. And this is your proclamation to give you a chance to say something.
Thank you. Good afternoon. I'm Sherry Bowers, Executive Director of Mission of Mercy, and before you are many of our volunteers. We have approximately 80 volunteers, and today we have some of our leaders from Leadership Council. We have some of our medical team, our registration, our fundraisers. So without the community in the Coastal Bend, we would not be able to do what we do in providing free medical care to people who need us. Those are people who are uninsured and underinsured. These volunteers before you work many, many hours, and just to give you an idea, on Monday we have 97 patients scheduled. We have a very small medical team of about 13 physicians, and we are working very hard to assist with the Hurricane Harvey patients that needed to be rescheduled. But we have a very exciting year this year. With our 10-year anniversary, we are opening up a medical center on the corner of Ayers and Baldwin, hopefully in March. And we would like to invite everyone in the community to attend our breakfast this Friday from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. at First United Methodist Church. Thank you for your support of revenue, volunteer hours, partnerships. We have many partners, including people who donate x-rays, blood work, things like that, that help us be successful in providing that quality patient care to the Coastal Bend. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We'll get a picture of everybody up here, and then we'll go by and give you a chance to visit with those girls. All right, thank you. Thank you. Hey, good to see you. Okay, the Corpus Christi Out of Darkness Walk. Who is here for that one? All right. Mr. Garza is going to help me with that one.
Good morning. September is National Suicide Prevention Month. Suicide in the United States has surged to the highest levels in nearly 30 years. The increase has lifted the nation's suicide rate to 13.26 per 100,000 people. It's the highest since 1986. On average, there's 121 suicides per day, or that's about one every 12 minutes. There is no single cause for suicide. It most often occurs when stressors exceed current coping abilities of someone suffering from a mental health condition. Suicide is the 10th leading cause of death in the United States, and it's the 11th leading cause of death in Texas. However, it is preventable. The American Foundation of Suicide Prevention has set a goal to reduce the annual suicide rate in the United States by 20% before the year 2025. Their mission is to save lives and bring hope to those affected by suicide. The community-wide Corpus Christi Out of the Darkness Walk honors loved ones who have lost their lives to suicide. The second annual walk will be held on Saturday, September the 30th, 2017, at Cole Park, beginning at 10 a.m. Here you go, Mayor.
Now therefore, pursuant to the powers vested to me as mayor of the city of Corpus Christi, I do hereby proclaim September the 30th, the second annual Corpus Christi Out of the Darkness Walk, and encourage all citizens to recognize and honor the month because suicide prevention is of global importance. We thank you for your efforts, and I'll give this proclamation to you. And who's going to?
Yes. Well, my name is Kranti Gupta. This is Tammy and Randy. Together, we've raised awareness and started talking about suicide prevention in Corpus Christi. As you all know, that suicide is the 10th leading cause in the United States and growing. Each year, around 42,000 Americans die by suicide. On an average, there are 117 to 120 suicides per day. We encourage people to join us at Cole Park and walk with us against suicide so we can save lives, generate awareness, and make sure people understand that it is okay to talk about suicide. And above all, there is help. There are people that care. Getting help is often the hardest part, but it is the most important part. Walking with us on September 30th, we can save thousands of people like Bhuvan, Sean, Juju, and Colton, and spread the message of hope. To register for the walk, please go to afsp.org and look for Corpus Christi Out of the Darkness Walk. From last year's walk, we raised $25,000 and were able to help all 6 school districts with mental health packages and for awareness. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Gather over here and get a picture. Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank you for your work. All right, well, this is a special treat for me. I'd like to call Nathan Verdial to come up. And bring your mom and your family or whatever else group you got here with you. How are you?
Good, sir.
How old are you?
7 years old.
7 years old. All right. Well, as you know, we've recently gone through a hurricane, and there's a lot of people out there with a lot of needs. And so, as a community, we've tried to respond to as many of those needs as we can through whatever gifts and grants that are available through the different organizations. And then the private sector has just been wonderful in their donation of time and money. Well, Nathan wanted to help Hurricane Harvey victims. He opened up a lemonade stand at Cavender's Boot City for 4 hours to raise money. Fortunately, he got in and out before he had to get a permit from the city. But anyway, I'd have waived the permit if they'd have got to have it. But in that period of time, he raised $297.76 and told his mother he wanted to give it to the mayor himself. And so, Nathan, I'm the mayor, and that's your money. We're proud of you. Thank you so much, and you're giving it to us to put it. Well, thank you so much. And you're the proud mama.
Yes, I am.
All right. Well, you've raised a good boy, and you've taught him well. We appreciate it very much. What I'm going to do, Nathan, is that I'm going to take this $297.76, and I'm going to add it to the mayor's Hurricane Harvey Fund that really was made available to us by a very nice fellow named Larry Elizondo and Citgo Company. And Larry's right back here. Larry, come up here if you would. You weren't expecting this. I didn't give any pre-warning. But Citgo said, they called and said, we would like to help. This is Mr. Larry Elizondo. He said, we want to be able to provide some money to people that don't have a lot of red tape and that get some money out there to them as quickly as possible. So Citgo and some other folks have donated some money to the mayor's Hurricane Harvey Fund, and we're going to add this $297.76, and that will get us over $600,000 that we've raised in that fund. So let's get a picture of you up here with, and I want you to be holding this, giving this to the mayor, not the paper, the money here. I'll trade you the paper for the money when the picture's through. And we want to get the council. All right. Come on, Mr. Elizondo. You need to get in here because. Oh, well, I'll give you that. I'm going to trade you this. I've got a little gift for you when we leave, so don't leave. Come on down this way a little bit here. The council, they got their regular place. They're not adjustable back there. Thank you very much. We appreciate that very, very much. Thank you again. And as an expression of thank you, we want to give you this backpack, and it's got some goodies in it. And we appreciate your effort. And next time you want to get a lemonade stand, you just get a lemonade stand, and if you need a permit, you call me. Okay? All right. Thank you. Yeah, take that. You got to raise some money. That's how you get a backpack. Yeah, a bunch of moochers up here wanting a backpack. You got to raise some money. Okay, we also plan a little catch up on installing some new board and commission members and committee members. If you're here to take the oath of office on a board or commission that you've been appointed to, I would appreciate you coming up and we'll get you sworn in. Odelia Soto, is she here? Is that you? No? Jeremy Coleman, Thomas Rosales, Flo East, Elizabeth Pettis. All right. Well, we're going to double your salary since you're the only one that showed up for the serve on our board and commission. Well, you're Elizabeth.
I am.
All right. Well, we're going to read this oath. If you'll raise your right hand, we'll get you sworn in and you can go to work on the Parks and Recreation Advisory Committee. All right. I state your name.
I, Elizabeth Pettis,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute
that I will faithfully execute
the duties of a member
the duties of a member
of the board to which I have been appointed
of the board of which I have been appointed
and upon which I am about to enter,
and upon which I am about to
and will do to the best of my ability
and will do to the best
preserve, protect, and defend
preserve, protect
the Constitution and laws of the United States
the Constitution and laws
and of this state
and of this state
and of this city,
and of this city,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Well, thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We appreciate your willingness to serve. We'll get a picture, and then I'll get you to sign something down here. There's the lady right there. She'll sign you up, and your paychecks will just start rolling in.
The entire council to myself.
Yeah, that's pretty special. No, I don't need that.